You surely must have heard superstitions about black cats crossing a road, or four-leaved clovers being considered lucky, spilling salt over the table being considered unlucky, and a horseshoe being considered lucky. This cannot be true, because if a black cat is unlucky in America, then the same black cat is lucky in Britain, which is just contradictory. While spilling salt on the table has historical significance, as in the Last Supper painted by Da Vinci, we can see Judas, Jesus' betrayer, spilling salt over the table. And then there is this number, the number 13, which is considered unlucky. Why is that? And is it really unlucky? So let's discuss about 13. For starters, let's start with this minimalistic image of the number 13. Stare at this picture for a few seconds, try not to blink. Feeling the willies? Then I'm sorry to announce that you're suffering from triskaidekaphobia and I recommend you do not watch this video. If not, then continue. The number 13 is unlucky because of this picture again. It is because Jesus sat to eat with his 12 apostles and died first among all of them. And it is still believed that if you sit to eat with a total count of 13 people, the first one to leave the table will die before the year ends. The 13th of the month costs the US about $1 billion a year through cancellations on trains and planes, absenteeism from work, and even reduced business activity. There is not a single building in Paris which has the number 13 on it. Italy omits the use of the number 13 on its national lottery. On Friday the 13th, September 1928, a hurricane killed 2,000 people in Puerto Rico, Florida and the Virgin Islands and caused approximately $25 million in damage. Now for the best one. The 13th Apollo space mission was known as the Apollo 13, obviously. On the 13th April 1970, there was an explosion on board the spacecraft and the spacecraft began leaking oxygen. This happened 2 days after it took off from Earth at 13:30, that is 1:13 p.m. The spacecraft just made it back to Earth and the astronauts were safe and sound. If that is not unlucky for you, I don't know what will be. The number 13 was sacred for the Mayans and Aztecs of Central America, and they even worshipped the number. Far away in China, the number 13 is considered traditionally to be lucky. Buddha paid homage to 13 Buddhas, and the Jewish Orthodox prayer book contains 13 principles of faith. Now, isn't that lucky? Principles of faith. After watching this video, maybe a few of you might stop believing the number 13 to be unlucky and even maybe start considering it to be lucky, and there is actually no practical application of avoiding the number in day-to-day lives. But then there's the other number which is actually called as the number of the devil, but that's for another video. So thanks for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe to my channel. I'm actually running low on subscribers, so please help contribute, and happy Friday the 13th. Thanks for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe to my channel. I'm actually running low on subscribers, so help me here, and good luck surviving Friday the 13th.